Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday. Hope you all having a great week and a great start on your weekend. I am enjoying my weekend because y'all know my days off is Thursday, Fridays now, so you don't go back to work tomorrow. But hey, it's alive today. Relax and chill with Mizzle. Hope you got your drinks, hope you got your snacks. And I should have went earlier to give me some Seagrams and stuff like that. So I had some wine coolers so I could drink with y'all and get relaxed and get a little chilled out and get a little loose. But I didn't do that, so I got some ginger ale. What's going on, y'all? What's up? So we got some things to talk about. We got some, two sections. When I do a relax and chill Mizzle, it's mostly like a two-section thing, most like a shows chat, any updates about shows, anything that's out there that give you a little quick thing to talk about. And then we do a little social media side, whatever happened that week. That's very striking for me to talk about in a few. So with these two sections, we're gonna have a good live. So hopefully on the Friday is different than the Thursday vibe, and I'll get more people to come in and have chit chat with me. And, it is what it is. Hold up. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful like diamond in the sky. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Hey. Welcome. If you're coming in, please hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm welcoming new people. I am starting to get slowly more people on my platform. Hoping it stays like that. And we here. Hey, BK Empress, how you been, boo? It's been so long. Glad you was in earlier on my Discord. I said, oh my gosh, some of my people's been missing for a while. But I know y'all here in spirit. But we got some things to talk about. We're gonna talk about a little bit of the second couple that was on latest season on season 4 of Couples Therapy. Then we're gonna do a quick chat of the Ultimatum essay. Also, a little quick chat of the House of Heat that's on Tubi. Then we're gonna talk about the Traitors season 3 cast reveal and how I feel about this whole trying to bring a lot of celebrities into the traitor aspects is that still annoying me. College Hill season 3 cast. I mean, how y'all feel about those? Down in the Valley documentary with Nico Brown. That's Uncle Clifford on P Valley whenever that come back. He do a documentary of real life people in that area in the South. How to get down. Like I said, it's not a place of state of mind. So I'm interested to see how that is. And to hold us over until P Valley come back. Hopefully next year. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Elite series I've been watching on Netflix so far. And then on the social media side, we got the RHOA update. Talk about that, how we feel about general stuff that's coming out there. Victoria Monet, she have a new video out called All Right. And we're going to talk about that as well. And I enjoyed it. Normani's new album that came out this last night. And I give my overall opinions, how I feel about the album. And then we're going to talk about Michael Rainey essay that happened on live stream. And then we got any more time, I open up to the topics any y'all want to talk about. Because that was the whole purpose of Relax and Chill with Mizzle, is to open up to see what y'all want to talk about. And just have a general full conversation. But I know sometimes y'all just here to just enjoy the ride and hear me speak, hear me talk. So we play game. Appreciate y'all. So please like the button, hit the like button, and tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below, and tell me what's going on. But that's up. And yes, after this live, we will watch the Power episode, and I will do a review of the Power episode as well before I go to bed and put it up there for the members first. Then everybody else will get it 2 days later. So, I'm working. Business working. All right, y'all. What's going on? How's your weekend? How's things going? I know more people coming in, so give you a chance. If not, let's go. Let's go on quickly about this couples therapy. Let's put the picture of the people. Last week, we talked about Josh, Lorena, Aaron. So if y'all want to go back to my playlist, go back to that and check that out. And I talked about the first couple on couples therapy. Well, it was a throuple, basically. And now we're gonna talk about Joey and Alex. That was the second group that came out. That was in. I came in the order of they did the therapy sessions, and this was the second couple that was in the order of the four couples. So we'll briefly talk about date issues and what's going on, and then y'all got any comments? And even if you did watch the show, based on what I'm saying, do you have any comments about some general topics that comes up? So we're gonna talk about Joey and Alex, the second one right here, the top right, and while we get it, and then we do next is a quick check and ultimate essay. All right. So if y'all don't know, Couples Therapy is on its fourth season. That's on Paramount Plus, but it's on Showtime. So if you have Showtime, it's on there, so you can try to probably find it there. It's on 4 seasons, and it's good. I enjoyed it because I do like watching stuff like that. Cause y'all know I was watching the How to Fix My Life, Family Fiance, stuff like that. When you talk about couples and issues that's brought up and everything, because part of it, the reason why I like stuff like that is because part of it, I went to undergrad for psychology, then was school, grad school for school counseling. So it's a lot of this stuff that is being played out on little theories and terminology that the therapist uses that I have aware of. So it's like interesting for me to see how that plays out. And I enjoy it because it's like, it's not only that you get to sit down and listen to the couples and the problems and everything and what's going on and dynamics, but also teaches the different topics that may arise or let you see what exactly dynamics that comes up in relationships. Usually intimacy is always problems like sexual intimacy or intimacy, relationships, communicated barriers between the couples, and how they handle things, and trauma and a lot of other stuff. And once you go to therapy, therapists have their own practices and own thing they handle or how they approach therapy sessions. Some of those more psychoanalysts, analysts, like Dr. Ona in the series is. She's a psychoanalyst, where she's mainly go by and looking at the unconscious. Try to go deep inside your unconscious yourself and look at the past and how that experience your future. Because usually people tend to not realize they usually repeat the history. They usually repeat what they grew up on or try to stay away from it. But generally they do. And unconsciously, you don't realize that you are doing stuff that is like a mechanism or things that may be coping strategy and defense safety mechanism, defense strategy to guard yourself from being hurt and anything. Whether it's a good practice approach or not, you're doing, that's the difference. But when you start looking within yourself and realize the traits that you come up and what's happening, then you realize and say, okay, maybe it is something that was from my past that's kind of mimicking in my future is probably what maybe practice or what we maybe approach things the same kind of way. And some people don't want to go to the far. They don't want to think about the past because it's too painful. That's where they have other approach that practices like the first week. I did sort of explain about some of the other approach practices like cognitive behavioral therapy. Some of them have more experimental therapy. Some has family dynamic structure therapy. It's a lot of different structures and a lot of things that a therapist could use to help. And some might have their foundations, and then some might have a foundation, but use like other strategies as well on top of their foundation to help you out. And the reason why I like the show is not only that, it also shows the process of other therapists go through when she's go to a clinical therapist, a clinical advisor that she goes to report to some of the cases that she's dealt with, because every therapist needs a therapist. And it's your own tool. It could be a burnout field. So if you don't have nobody you can talk to, it's gonna be hard. It also help you tips and strategies and other approaches that you could go by and how you handle sessions. And then she also has a peer group that she goes to that help bounce the ideas around. That was the 4th season, but I watched all 4 seasons, and I like the journey that Dr. Ona went through of how she was in the beginning, how she just want to feel like she's not good enough yet, or she's try and save everyone or do things and may not have things or the tools yet necessary to be there. Hey J-Dog, how you doing? Hey Mizzies, yes. All the tools necessary to be there to help the couples. So it was a journey for her too, seeing how she went from like kind of like questioning her ability to be a great therapist to the fourth season when she's more comfortable in things, even though she still has the clinical advisor and she had the peer group, but it's like process that she went through. And learning her self worth and learning what's if she try to if she able to transfer any energies that's come around or about her inability to help a couple. It's great to see that, and it's interesting. I say all that to say it's how the show is. It's on Paramount. So if you got Paramount, you can watch it. Or Showtime. It's on Showtime. It's like episodes like 30 minutes. So it's you could watch it like in quickly if you have all day you can watch the whole season in like in one day, something like that, because episodes not long and it's like 9 or 10 episodes per season. Except for third season. Third season was like 18 episodes. I don't know why it was the longest season compared to the other three, but we'll see that. So Lex and Joey, let's get to some of the topics that came about. And like I said, once again, if you haven't seen the episode, you can still participate because it's theories, it's stuff that we may have ideas of. So their basis of the relationship is more of how much involvement. Hey, wow, what's going on? Thank you for coming through. All right, so relationship dynamics of parents being involved in your marriage, spirituality and religion, intimacy is like the main three topics that was like prevalent in this couple, and also pattern of abuse that's happening. They may shape them how they respond to things in the future. So they've been in a relationship for 6 years, and she hid her relationship with her mom, Joey. Joey's the lady, and Lex is the guy. And she had a relationship with her mom because she was a Christian, and her husband at a time, I don't know, he probably still is, was an atheist. And so I was like, it's interesting when her foundation was Christianity and she had this community and that's her self-worth connection to her mom and everything, to get with someone who's the opposite. And usually you get with people who's the opposite of you anyway. But it's very interesting why she chose someone who's outside of her spiritual base. And then to choose him to marry him and then try to convert him to be one. I said, girl, why are we doing that? It's like so prevalent. Do you want to change the partner and then look within yourself and come forward to work on your own things that put forth? A lot of people tend to want to change the partner after you chose them when you just pick a person who's like kind of similar to you. But so the mom stopped acknowledging the relationship, Joey's mom. And that became a big factor in how Joey approached his relationship, because she felt like it was the bond with her mom that her mom was putting doubts in her relationship where she'd be with Rex and all that stuff like that. Hey, Amani Sage, what's going on, boo? And Rex. And from there, it caused tensions because Rex, on the other hand, saying that he had no feelings, he got nothing to say. And when people say that, and say usually they do have feelings, and you gotta get them out of them. Because when you marry to someone and that person parent is constantly saying you not right, use this, use that, and the person's putting seed and doubt to your own spouse against you, you gonna feel some type of way about it. So for him to say he's sitting there and not have no feelings about it and he got no thoughts. No, you do have thoughts. You just hiding it, and then you become passive. You withdraw your thing. You try to restrict, and that causes issues in communication styles and communication with your partner. So because of that, she been so heavily involved in mom. Joey had to make the thing and say her mom, she got her mom place and everything, and her mom haven't been talking for a while. And spoke to her 4 months, and it's kind of affected her a little bit. Cause it's understandable. But at the same time, how much will you allow a parent into a relationship? Number one, it's important if you have that good solid foundation, if that parent is not anti your spouse and no other parent reason just to be the anti. And it's understandable he gave him a reason, but he haven't given her a reason for her to behave and act like that towards her husband. So how much will you allow? That's a question that everybody has to think about. How much will you allow? So sometimes she will even wonder if her mom is right about Lex. And I said, ooh. So when she's saying that, and Dr. Owner is trying to get Lex to understand, and he's not really saying nothing, I said, so how you unaffected? So he's not like he's unaffected. He's affected, but he had repressed his feelings of saying anything. And that's not good. So when you press your feelings, you tend to do other things when you don't want to be vocal about it, to kind of punish and withdraw from something. So you might take away the intimacy, or you might be passive aggressive with the person. Throw a little underhand stuff. You might get snappy. You might get this. You might blow up one day. So you be holding things in. It's just as much dangerous when you be vocal, but what it is. So when it comes to arguments, he caves in most of the time. And it's like he don't say what's on his mind. So it gives Joey the false sense that she's dominating things and she's in charge. And people want, despite how people feel, people want someone to have a backbone and speak up in a relationship. And not be a pushover, not be a doormat for someone to just walk all over and say, oh, you just do everything I say. And I said, no, have a backbone. And I'm not saying be to the point to be defiant and not going on, but I just to the point that it takes two. You didn't get in a relationship to be a doormat. You in a relationship to be no freaking puppy for someone. Say just jump, and so you just jump. Say no, you in a relationship to have a voice. And sometimes when you don't voice your opinions, it gives the other person a sense of self to think that their thing matters, and you just go along and you do everything I say. But then what's couple lies when you start blowing up and you start want to say something, then they're gonna say, what's this coming from? I said, no, you gotta want to speak. And always had to be her way. And to be honest, sorry, y'all. Once one person think it's always their way, they get all they want, that doesn't help the relationship. Yeah, I think it's cute. Oh, he do everything I want. He do everything I say. Shut up. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. So let's think about that when you. That's why it's like you never know. It could be you that does that, and then realize it's not always helpful. So she asked him, "What issue you want to work on, Lex?" He said, "I have no issues I want to work on." I said, "That's a lie. That's a lie. If y'all come to therapy in your middle of your crisis in your relationship, it's things you do want to work on." He said he lists things that he don't feel for nothing and everything. I said, everybody have feelings. It's when you want to tap in and be vocal about it, and that's the problem. But you do have feelings. You're just not vocal. And so about men, some coaches is more helping people not expressing emotions, like men not supposed to express emotions in front of culture, but that's like general in most sense. Most men is not taught to show emotions. So they ask about the background. That's why it tends to go to the background, because it's like when someone in an argument and they go to extreme to screaming, or someone's in an argument and that person restricts. and hide themselves. Where that come from? What's that stem of how you approach things? You got to reflect back, and that's how you learn. And sometimes it's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy because sometimes you might tap you. You may have to really think, or you might bury that and throw it away and think it was not. It was in the past. It doesn't affect you, but actually, it does affect you when you start looking at it. So he did tell us that he didn't like his father. His father was not good. He hated him. The reason why he hated him, but he just said he hated his father. And maybe his father was not around, that he wasn't the type of father that was there. So Joey said she mentioned she had two dads. Now, no, she had no two fathers. She had a biological father and a stepdad. And her biological father wasn't around like that for her life. And she said her biological father gave her a business card when she was 8 years old and a quarter of the day, and that's it. Never see him again since. So how best can you be just give your child a figure business card to call you and nowhere to be found. You can't answer no calls, you ain't nothing, out of business. Like, that's it. Then, yes, a business card. So she mentioned her stepdad being verbally abusive towards her. Not towards her, to her mother. So she witnessed that. And y'all know, y'all watch my channel, and I express my childhood growing up. My mom was on it, so she could, we had this talk, so there's no stranger for me to say this, that, but me watching things that's not supposed to be a child ain't supposed to see shape how I feel about SA or abuse or DV. I'm very strongly against it because watching it myself. So, I don't like that. I don't like that. So the abusiveness and physical, verbal towards the mom, she sees that. So I think Joey's mother thinks that Lex may be remnants of her stepdad. So she's projecting like Lex could be Joey's stepdad. So she wants Joey to leave Lex because her mom feels away about it, even though it's nothing really shows why she felt that way. So they talk about children. Children is always a topic of discussion in a lot of relationships as well. And they talk about their business schedules. They only wanted a child, but lately she hasn't been because of her mom. And then her mom would say something. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I'm truthful. So our moms will say things like satanic kind of demonic of death symbolism, something like that, or metaphors around relationships, marriage, the children. So it's like she don't want to say it and bring the child in the world because she just feel like this is a sacrifice. So it's like a sacrifice of please the mom, but not having a child because the mom thinks something. And I said, oh, child. And that's like, it's very painful. And that was a community because that was the foundation. It's like they didn't want her mom, so like that. So the father, she pleases the higher up, the spiritual higher being, and how she talked about Christianity, the higher power, and how she wanted to please the person, her father, her heavenly father, and everything. So that's around her faith. So, but we got to Rex and say he said he studied Buddhism and he's practiced, and then he wanted to do that, and she trying to force him and say he can't practice what he wanted to practice and change religion, and he had to be a Christian. I said, but you chose him what he was wanting to practice, and then you want to force him. And he did this religious practice with Basan when they go once a year and tradition, putting flowers, just like that. And she think that it was something different, and And it's like, mom say you just going to hell. You just go to hell. You do this. If you're not being traditional and stuff like that. So it is very how much influence her mom is having in the relationship that she's affecting Joey's decision in the relationship. So Rex lack of figure around because he said his father was not around, like disciplining him and raise him. So he had a very high sex drive. He always bringing girls over, and that's that. He was like the rebellious teen, so like that, going spreading who need to spread. So they said intimacy was great for the first couple of years. Then it stopped. Oh, everybody. I'm about to be over with this therapy session. I was like, everybody just bouncing out of here. They said intimacy and it's serious, not okay. It's not okay. But sexuality in general. Some people always think that intimacy is always straight to intercourse. And I said no, sometimes it just takes other form of intimacy that leads you towards that. And some people don't want to do that. They don't want to take the time. And then when you started so greatly and then you fell off, maybe you need to reel that back into it. Find other ways to be creative. Find other ways to be intimate with your partner. Instead of saying, all right, here we go. Get over. Bust it wide open. Do this. Play down. Dig it down. Do this. It's like, it's become a chore and become boring. So it came more of Lex speaking up for himself. And I think probably that's the reason another why they have a lot of issues to say Lex don't speak up for himself. So it's like when Lex want to do something, she would try to shut down the idea. Like they talk about the garage painting, and he wanted to paint the garage arms and everything. She said, "No, I want to do it this way and everything." And it's like that. Folds and they say, "No, he want to do it his way, and let him do it his way. Give him the chance to do it his way." You want to debate everything. So when he debates everything, he withdraws that he starts becoming passive aggressive. And that's not good when he's mad. So he start doing the things that make it tick you off just to get you to react. So like a courtship. Courtship is the problem of, sometimes when men try to plan dates and everything and then they stop for a while, it's usually because sometimes they don't feel valued. So it was like when you want to court someone and they're always critical of everything if you try to do for them and to court them, you tend to not stop doing so. And that's for anyone. It's not just for men either. It's for anyone. When you do a thing for someone and someone's always critical and criticizes everything you do, put you down, you tend to stop doing it. And then the person goes, don't wondering why you stop doing it. I said, because why I'm going to continue doing so if you're never happy and content when I'm doing so? So I'm not putting the effort if you going to keep criticizing. It is what it is. And I understand. So maybe respond differently when he courts. And maybe he'd be more willing to court you and stuff like that. And have more courage to speak up for himself. So they went on a trip. They had a good time. And they freaking deacon. And they had a good time. And then high. Exactly. Anybody can feel that way. And they said before they had like thrilling sex. They was like adventurous. They was doing things. But then they got more and says like they had sex on vacation in public places used to. And I said, that's how you do it. Chad, spice of the relationship. So I guess more the reason why she felt more applied, maybe it's the vacation high, but also Rex started to take more of a have more voice. It's saying taking charge of things, and it got her little tingling going. I said, that's why Rex, like you being reserved, act like you don't want to say nothing now. She getting all excited for you because you start taking charge and think for yourself. And sometimes when you start being dominating to someone, and if someone always do whatever you want, you start getting bored of that. It's like, what's going on? So you start retreating a little bit, especially when the dynamics start affecting. And then they showing up and they say, oh, now she's more intimate. She want to be intimate. And also not only that, they pray together at nighttime. So that's like a forcing thing. Now I don't know if he like full blown Christian, but he's spiritual. He prays. They pray together, pray for each other at night, and they get more intimacy in the relationship. And that's like, and it's also another example when he wanted to watch the video because it was a funny video they did on vacation. She recorded and he wanted to watch the video at that time, and she was trying to shut it down and said like that. He said, I don't know why he want to do this and like funny. He said he wanted to do something because something that he wanted to do, and not because you wanted to do it and do something different. And then that moment, she had an epiphany. It was like that moment right there. She had an epiphany. She said, you know what? She was always fighting because her mom was doing the same thing to her. Mom wanted things her way, and Joey wanted to do something differently, and it was always a fight. So because of that, she had to let her mom go because it was called attention. And then, lo and behold, she became her own mother. You see how that happens? You went away from someone that caused you hurt, but you become the person that hurt you. And that's unconscious. You don't even think that. And now realized when he said that, he may want to do something different that he want to do because every time it was always your way. And then he said, no, let's watch this video. It's funny. And then they had an aha moment because she realized she was doing what her mom was doing to her when she was young and she wanted to do things her way. So it's not how that tables have turned and just went full circle and got her realizing. And now we don't know, but from intervention sessions, they got better clarity. They're doing better, and hopefully continue on the process. Because after your therapy sessions ends, it stops. The therapy session may stop, but your journey and your healing still continues. So as long as you continue to do the work, as long as you continue to do the suggestion what the therapist says, then you continue to be in a healthy relationship. And sometimes when you in that crisis, you want somebody to fix it, and no, it's continual work. It's continual work. So that was the second couple. If anybody replay game watches this and y'all got more insight, you want to say something, y'all put it down in the comment section down below. I know everybody said, oh my God, this is just heavy. But we got that out the way. Let's get into all the stuff now. All right, so that was couple therapy. Next week, we're going to talk about Ileana and Mitch. And the following week, we're going to talk about Alexis and Casimir. All right. Let's talk about it, because I know I haven't done a review or no live or any days of the season of the Ultimatum South Africa. But I have watched the whole season, either reunion, and must say, the SA, they were savage. They gave us some drama, they gave us things, is a motive. And they don't play no games in Africa. And all the shows that's based around there, they don't play no games. They cut throat, they tell the truth. They listen. And they could be theatrics, drama. It could be a lot. It's a lot. But let's get into it. Now, I didn't take no notes, so it's with general talks. And let's get to it. Let's put your comments down below, and let's have a chit chat because it's no notes taken. So it was 6 couples, and all 6 went through the experiment. One couple left, Lebo and Nola, and how that went down. But the ultimatum, if y'all know the show, is basically couples. One half of the couple gave an ultimatum to the other half, and because of that, they come on the show and they go through the social experiment where they had to come here to find answers. So what they do for 3 weeks, they do a trial marriage for 3 weeks of a person, opposite person of their couple. So if another person from another couple, you pay to do a trial marriage with, and see what you got from that person that may be lacking for yours, and get the answers that you or for your own personal reasons, your personal relationship. And after that trial marriage, they do another 3 weeks of the partner they came with. And at the end, they find an answer where they want to stay with the current partner they came with, or be with the right person they chose, or be by themselves. And the end of the experiment. So it's like a fast crash thing. Just get the answer. Am I ready for this marriage? And am I ready to be married with the person that I came with? That's what you need to know. So it was mingling. So they do this like a speed type dating thing where they get to the men get to know the ladies and they swap honors and they talk and everything. And one girl named Kanya. How y'all feel about Kanya? Because Kanya was getting my nerves throughout the season because she thought she was better. She thought the other girls was not her standards. Like she could be a good sisterhood or provide any sisterly kind of feelings towards other ladies. I think she had a problem when some of the girls was bigger than her because she can't talk about people's weight, especially the one who picked Kateko, which was Sizakili. Sizakili and Kateko became a couple for the trial marriage. And she constantly kept talking about the girl's weight. Kept constantly talking about it. And I said, girl, why? Why are we doing this? I says, exactly. All that screaming, why you say you're fat bum and this and that and you get it out. And I said, first of all, and I ain't like that, I like how Kateko took her over there and then leave her. I said, what kind of guy is you? And I'm glad she got on him because it's like, how you just gonna bring her over there to leave her like that? Because you want to show her because she convinced you because she wanted to talk about it. Not for you to her to go over there. And yeah, maybe she did say she shouldn't went over there with her. But to leave her like that was crazy. And then she going off, being all intimidated because now she was acting like she had no. First of all, she was acting like Kateko. She gave the ultimatum. Kanye gave the ultimatum to Kateko, and felt like he's not the man living up to the standards that what she wanted. Because you say he's a flirt, he does this, he does that. You can't trust him, but yet you get an ultimatum, and then you got with this girl, and you feel all type of way about it. Try to act like you or not this type of way. You don't want to do any chores around the house like that. When it comes to dishes and stuff like that, you want things how you want things your way, and that's not how it works. It takes two. So it was like ridiculous, and Kanye was paired up with Isaac, and Isaac was another one that I was like, I wasn't feeling like that because he was doing the most about his girl Ruth, who was just joining the experiment. Now we're gonna talk about Ruth in a minute and how y'all feel about that. But he was just sitting there being like, why is she laughing? Why is this? Why is that? So now you got all this criticism about this girl. She doing the most. She does that. Like you should feel like you were so disgusted with Ruth. For you to not even introduce Ruth to your family for all this time y'all been together at all. The time they've been together like a couple years, and she haven't yet to meet any part of his family member. But they was mostly long distance in their relationship, Isaac and Ruth. And they only like interact with each other like a couple times, a couple months of the year. And I said, so what are we doing here? She gave the ultimatum. I said, what's going on? But you gave the ultimatum when you never met his family? I said, girl, I wasn't getting the ultimatum, girl. I said, what the hell? To take you serious, to marry you? I said, girl, you should have known enough that it was not going to happen. Oh, I like Ruth. Yes, I definitely like Ruth. I like that she was honest. I like that she was straightforward. I like that she expressed her feelings and she told as it is. You didn't check up on me. You wasn't there for me. You was the only one who wasn't there for because Isaac acted like he didn't care about Ruth. He was so disgusted with her. That's why he picked Kanye because he thought Kanye was a better fit until he realized Kanye showed her behind, her true colors. And now he couldn't be with Kanye. But when Lebo wanted to be with Isaac, he turned her down to be with Kanye. And then you're supposed to say you got this great friendship with her, and you didn't choose her. Now he worried about that. Maybe he should have chose from the beginning because they probably had a better show up for the experiment. Because Lebo at this time when she picked what was his name? His name is Rex. Courtney who? Hold on, this is my book. Aiden, yeah. They would put Aiden. But I will because she was truthful and she didn't apologize for what she did because she said she wanted to do it. So that was the mistake. I wanted it to happen. I ain't apologize for that. Maybe I apologize for how I went about approached this and came about and said what I had to say and how she handled it. But I think to be honest, I think she handled it a real person. She told Level 101 by herself. Maybe she apologized for how it went down. But at least she was honest about it. The person who made it worse was Nola, trying to deny everything. And I was like, and then he was going around acting like he didn't do nothing with Ruth. And everybody realized he did. That's how he was trying to say. He's, we made right. No, you ain't made no pact. They're not saying nothing. Just be truthful about it. You going around lying and doing all this stuff and making it very obvious that you did something when you making all these lies to the guys. And they can see right through you. But they again want to get mad when Ruth spoke the truth. Don't get mad at her. You did it. And lie about it until you're back against the corner. Then you want to admit it. But yeah, you want to be vindictive until Isaac called Isaac on the phone. I said, "Oh, so you want to call Isaac now?" They got Isaac. Yes, it called Isaac on the phone, and now you want to be all showing that, oh yes, you admitted that it's happening, and why you gonna tell everybody? I said, no, she told Lebo. And I'm glad Ruth got someone else right now in a relationship. And I'm glad she got a relationship with someone else and done her worth. And it's something. And Isaac had to realize that. And I'm glad that he realized at the end and say that, listen, I probably didn't show up. Because he said, no, maybe she probably wouldn't have done a lot of stuff if you would have shown up and showed you cared. But then you want to do this trick. And I hated when he did that. Oh, you know what? Why I came here? Here. Bam. This is ring. You see that? I said, oh, you want to throw a ring now. So you want to do all that. Why are we here for? So if you want to propose anyway, why are we here? She gave an ultimatum. You had the ring already. So you could have just proposed and we would have been on the show. Show her different. Show her the family. Make it work. But you ain't get on the show and trying to do a grand gesture that you want to make her feel bad for what she did. She ain't feel bad for what she did. She still apologized for that. She said, no, I did what I want to do. I did it. I wanted to happen. I wanted to have sex. It is what it is. She like how everything went down, but she apologized for that. And I say, you know what? I love the honesty. Because it is what it is. Why lie about it when it was? Yeah, even when he brought up how they had a conversation that ruined his vibe. Like, why I say that? Exactly. Exactly. It was ridiculous. I didn't care, Isaac. And I said, Isaac, you act like you were just big time to her. It's like, oh, you upset or you envious because you wasn't the most attractive person in the cast. Yep, I said it. Oops. He wasn't. Now, Genesis at first, he didn't act like he didn't have no feelings or nothing like that. And then he had no emotions about who he's with. Genesis. Tabby. That's who he was with, Tabby, right? Tabby. And how Tabby started connected with someone else. And you act like you wanted to be there. Aiden was mostly confronting Oh, for real? Because she said dishes. Now the whole thing about the dishes was like you doing dishes, and yes, you're in the house all day. You see dishes dirty and stuff like that. Come home, clean the dishes and everything. She said, "I ain't doing the dishes. Who told you to do dishes and like that? And nobody asked you to do the dishes and all stuff like that." And I said, "Yeah." And then she said, "No, you gotta do this. You're the man. I need to be understanding, more compromise, and this, that, and do what I want." I said, "Well, you want materialistic things? It seemed like just what you wanted. Somebody take care of you and stuff like that." And they said, "Nah." Yeah, I at the table. It's, exactly, like what's going on? Ain't doing nothing. Just sitting there, won't get door on. Would send someone to do shopping for her, get stuff, and they get the stuff in the house and don't do nothing with it. So you just collecting things in the house. And I'm not saying you have to. You're not guaranteed you have to cook because just because you're a woman, you like that's your automatic job to do. No, you find the person you do is like if you're not a cook, find someone who could cook. Or have enough money to get a chef. A chef. Yeah. I don't cook all the time, but I know I'll make sure I know how to cook. So if I'm not gonna wait for somebody to cook for me because I'm hungry, I'm gonna make something for myself. And I said, "Oh well, you didn't cook for me, I ain't cooking for you. It is what it is. Tip for that." I come home, I make my son to eat. It's no problem. I'm not gonna make a big deal. I make it like, come on. But at least clean them after yourself sometimes. Leave the dishes in the sink. You the only one person making all these dishes and you don't want to clean it up. And I said, yeah, I'm glad she showed true colors because you thought she was Kanye was this person that will go be better, and you thought Kanye will be the person that's better than Ruth, and you're gonna have a rude reckoning. It's like that, and it sucks that that's one thing, and it sucks that Label and Aiden they just dimmed us up friends. Y'all ain't give a y'all ain't even try to do the experiment. Y'all got together, y'all became friends, and just support each other, and then you want to snoop around. I said, why are we snooping, Limbo? And she was snooping like stalker like this. Or anything. I said, damn, can they lay in the bed when I just staring at them like that? I said, girl. Right? Courtney Aiden wasted the show's time like that. And y'all know y'all wanted to be with each other together and with nobody else, and you want the person, why are we here? Courtney issue with Aiden is that Aiden, he, what was it? He's indecisive. He's indecisive. He can't make decisions. He don't make decisions. So he don't know what to make. He said, "Oh, when I want to do this, now I don't want to do this. Do I want to do this? And I'm A and I'm B and I'm gay and I'm straight and I'm happy and I'm fat. Like what is it? Like he just can't make a decision for anything. So it's like we're there, and they called it to give Genesis a chance because he wondered if she even like him because he trying to show up for her, and she just said. Uh, 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 I said goodbye. But well, they still wasn't married. Ain't married yet. He just got the job. He they had no job and he was indecisive. That's a part of the reason why. Then he said, "Oh, I know this is the girl I want. I'm gonna marry her." So that they had proposed to her and they are still ain't married. What we waiting for? I wish Label Aiden at least give her a chance to try the experiment, but you know that's what it is. And oh yeah, I would say Genesis didn't give Tabby a chance because he was looking at her like all that, act like he had no emotions, and to finally when it got close to like towards the end of this dating all this like that, then he started showing emotions. looking at her like that. I said, "Oh, now you want to show something? Oh, you feel down, huh, Genesis? All the other time you act like you ain't had no feelings." And this whole gift thing, she ooh, what's her name? Lindile. Yeah, Lindile and um Tabby. Was it? Yeah, those two, Lindile and Tabby. And yeah, I think Lindile was the most attractive guy there. But it is what it is. And this whole gift thing, and I do understand it made it feel like you're giving a gift afterwards, but the gift was supposed to be given before they had to swap back to their own partner. But the same thing, I say it is what it is. It's a gift. They had a connection. I don't know. I do understand that she felt uncomfortable with that, and you're supposed to give it back, the gift, or you could have had thrown away, or whatever, or he could have had left the bag in the freaking dinner table before she could find it. You know what I'm saying? What's all that? I don't know. It was just so much antics for some apparent reason. But it was funny though. When I think Tabby got in the house with Genesis, and she saw the figure gift in the bed. And I said, "Oh, hey, Genesis, you was going on out with the figure gifts. Got the gifts on the table, got the gifts in the bed. But the gift in the bed was for the dealer, and she was more happy with the gift in the bed than on the gift that Genesis gave her." I said, "Ooh, ooh, child." I said, "Ooh," she was very happy, and I know I felt some way about it. But he didn't make her give out the gift. But and then what was the what's her name? And Tommy gave the gift over that house and Dilly, no, no. I got the people who expect stuff. Who's Caesar with? Caesar. Yeah, and Dilly with Tommy. Yeah, I guess that's the one. I don't know. I'm just mixing up with people and stuff like that. But oh yeah, and Dilly was a Caesar at first. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, yeah. So Caesar brought the gift back to Tommy and said, "Girl, take this gift. I don't want this. Take everything." I said, you disrespected me. You put it, it's like you had no respect for relationship." And I said, "Ooh, yeah." And then Nola, and I was sucked to find out that Lebo gave Nola a chance. I said, after he was on national television trying to deny everything that happened, Wolf blew his spot up, but he could have just been honest. You gave him a second chance, and now you say you're not happy. Hey Tracy Boo, how you been? What's going on? So, and then now you say you're not happy. Well, glad they're not together right now, but point that she gave him a second chance, but she's not happy with him. And he realized, he said, "Oh, not happy." I said, "No, you think she's happy? No, she couldn't. No, you show your true colors. Did what you do and lie by it and else like that, trying to deny things and saying things and getting upset when the revelation came out in a figure thing. For real." That was a big disappointment. Even when she went creeping to the other rooms, like, "Girl, why?" Exactly. She was like the Night Stalker. Went to everybody rooms looking at them, and then when it got to freaking Ruth and freaking Nola, she was like, today was like, today said, "Hold up, who was watching us? Who was out there?" And I was like, "Girl, that's Lebo." He said, "Knowing she saw y'all holding hands, he get outside, you're holding hands." Nope, we didn't. We didn't know holding hands. Wu said, "Yeah, we did." That's how like when Wolf was like, Wolf said, "Bitch, why the fuck are we lying for? We grown adults. Yeah, if we was holding hands, we just the bad." And then, but why you ask? Oh, she did ask because she wanted to see if he was going to deny or not. Because she saw in her eyes, she know y'all did hold hands, but it's like, but I say he's just a dusty boy. I say you or that Nola, but Wolf was horny. She wanted some dick, so she got what she wanted. But But I'm glad she let Isaac know, like, this is my work. You didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't do that. Like, come on, child boy. If you do all this stuff, maybe I wouldn't have done that. But that's that. But Kateko, I feel like Kateko and Kanye should have been together. He proposed, he even proposed, he gave her a promise ring. And I said, oh, get that one. He got that one and everything. And it was a promise ring. I said, and she was upset with that. She said, no, I'm not here for no promise ring. Like that. Because she said, and then also Kanye said she don't think she care for marriage or children. But she feel like if she gonna have children, she's gonna need to get married before children. No. Who said it again for children? I think Caesar said that. I think Caesar said she didn't care for marriage like that. That she got the ultimatum from the Dilly. But then I was like, then Dilly, why the hell you gave ultimatum to this girl after I think a couple months of dating her? So what was going on with you? Because I said, usually men though, it's commendable that he knows what he wants. But when you also got a question is like, why he want to give me an ultimatum so quickly and marries me so quickly? Is something going on with your finances? Something that I should know? You try to trap me with something? You got freaking kids I didn't be baby mama for? But well, the mom didn't like Kanye at all because she was doing the most. She was very rude and horrible, abusive, and degrading. And come to find out, he gave her a promise ring, which I was like, okay, gave a promise. If she thought something that she got upset, I said, okay, that's the end of the relationship. That's done. Finito. And then they hear, they find out she had a baby. They had a baby. I said, oh, you still ain't married, so guess you broke your own rule and having a kid before marriage. No, having a kid while you married. You wanted to have a kid while you married, not having a kid before marriage. So you broke your own rule, girl. And that just sucks. I mean, granted, if that's what they want, they're happy with the son, they happy with the kid. But I just feel like now you're bound together. You don't have to be together, but you're bound because of the sake of the child. You're connected forever with the sake of the son. And now you can't escape from each other now. So it's like, uh, why? Now Kanye did apologize for the fat jokes and everything at the end, reunion and stuff like that. But I said, girl. And also I didn't like how she was trying to be judgmental with Ruth. I said, and if Ruth wanted to fuck, she wanted to fuck. She didn't mean that she was a hoe. Be no judgmental for. But that's that. I know everybody was happy for Kanye and Kateko having a kid. But I was like, oh, y'all really? He gave you a promise to me, but I guess she was pregnant already at the time, so I guess it was nothing to let go. But I said that he married you with a promise ring, girl, and then you got a kid with her. All right. That was the ultimatum essay. If anything else that came out, because there might be probably other stuff that y'all might talk about. Y'all put it out in the chat, and then we can just continue to talk about it. But we're gonna move on to the next one. Is a quick check about the House of Heat. All right. Let's show you a little image of it, and then we get to it. All right, so the House of Heat. It's a show on Tubi. You got Tubi, y'all. Y'all better get on it because it's a good reality TV show. I enjoyed it. I like it. And the reason why I found out about the show, one of the people on the thing, he's in the middle, right here in the middle. You see him right there with this little tan suit right on, glasses. Is it tan and brown? Y'all know the color. It is what it is. He's in the middle, right in the middle. You can't miss him. And His name is Brandon. And I know him from watching a web series called Triangle. It was this web series called Triangle. It was a great web series. It started as YouTube and then it went on to like their own website. And then I don't know what happened after that. It's like that. So, and I think it was like up to 7 seasons. And they had different spin-offs. It was a great drama. It's like, listen, it was all the twists and turns. People connected with each other. Jabril, Derek, and what was it? Brandon and all that stuff. And it was so much people and so much connections. It was a great thing. If y'all want to check it out, check it out. I think the first couple seasons on YouTube, try the Triangle web series, and you will see it. It's a great story. It's a great story. It got better each season with the camera things, stuff like that. But it's like one of my favorite characters was Kiko. She was so funny. But it was it had different twists and turns in every avenue. And stuff like that. Yes, it was mostly LGBTQ web series. But they had straight characters there too. It was a lot of different dynamics. So it wasn't like all gay characters. It's different characters. Straight characters, gay characters, like bisexual characters. It was a great thing. Now I said all that to say he was part of that. And I remember his character was, I think, Logan, and he was dating this guy named Chance. And that guy, Chance, I think I got his name mixed up, but whatever. I'm going to call him Chance for now. And he had multiple personalities, and he had a deadly, kind of thing going on. Like, one of his characters, one of his personalities was like a killer or something like that. And I guess Logan didn't know. And it was he tipped something that tips him off, like he just was very violent. And it was a lot going on. So it was like, and they had a threesome with another person named Ty, and that came up, and it brought more like stuff in the relationships that kind of triggered more of that psychotic break that his partner had. It was really interesting. So I follow him from there, and a couple other people from that show, and he does OnlyFans now, and he does like social content. He does porn content and everything, but he's mostly an underwear model, and he does like model underwear and give them like a nice body. Just like that. So he told me about, he put this on his Twitter and stuff like that about the show that he's on, reality TV show and everything. I said, oh, interesting. It's on Tubi. So, it's free. So you got Tubi, you can watch it out. It's called House of Heat. And basically, the general consensus of the show is a group of OnlyFans and all social influencers is coming to the house of building their brand and business. And also make connections with each other, build a bond, learn from each other, and build a platform. So, and it was 3 episodes so far. Every new episode is every Thursday, so you can catch up. If y'all want to watch it, go to Tubi and go to House of Heat and check it out. And we had a couple people. We have a couple, straight couple, named Ava and Vinny, but Ava did tell us that Vinny is gay for pay, so you pay him, he would do gay content. So I said, oh, okay, that's interesting. But they freak out. But she was very vocal. She's very vocal in the house. She tell you about her sex life in no tomorrow. She's like, I would freak this, I would fuck this, I would bang him, I would suck it, they got finger in the closet, butt plug, and all that stuff. She just out there with it. And she could be very critical and judgy because it was a guy named Chance on it. Now, that's that. Then we got Brandon. I told you about him. He's a gay content creator and stuff like that. And that's that. And then we have a gay couple named Cody and Sumner. They're a couple that been like 5 years. And you know how they met. Sumner was a third in their freaking relationship that Cody had. And then Cody and Sumner became together an item. I said, oh, snap. And they do content for like 5+ years, something like that together. And then we have Chance. Chance was from Too Hot to Handle. And then he also was on, I think, Too Hot to Handle. That's the only thing I remember. I don't know if he was on Perfect Match. No, they said Too Hot to Handle. He was on there. And he don't really do no sexual content. It's a couple of people who did no sexual content in that platform. But he's one of the people who didn't. But he was criticized for that by Ava. Ava said she had knew him a little bit about him by TV show, reality TV show. She think he was a reality TV show trying to get famous, and it is what it is. He's still making money just like you make a platform, and y'all all had different platform. So stop judging each other. That's the problem I had. Like, why are you judging him because he doesn't show his dick? He doesn't show his butt. He doesn't freak on camera. So you feel like he's a washed person. Like, no, OnlyFans come in different forms, shape, or form, different forms, shape, strategies, different things. So stop judging this guy. Stop that. What else going on? And then we got Steph. She's a mom and everything. She want to build a business, an empire. She want to build an empire. Like, who's having an empire? But I don't know if she want that well. But you know, kind of thing she's her mindset is on. And she said struggling parents, single parenthood, being a mom and business is a strategy, it's hard. But she's trying to build. And then we got this girl named Jada. She also does like content. She does no sexual content, just like Steph does it, and then Chance does it as well. And whatnot. And then we got Nafisa. Nafisa also does little sexual content either. She does mostly show her tits, her greatest assets, show outfits like that. But if y'all watch Temptation Island, y'all know who Nafisa is. That shit right there. You see her at the bottom left? She was on Temptation Island. And I said, I know this girl from somewhere. I've seen her face before. And I said, oh, snap, she's on this show. Now, I don't know if she's going to make it all the way to the end. Because according to Brandon, not all the people who was in the original cast, remember in the first couple episodes we've seen, made it, stuck it all the way throughout the end. So I was like, oh, child, don't know what happened to her. But it's great. Like I said, they come together in the house, have a good time, trying to build a brand. They do content at the house as well. So that's why a lot of them have their own rooms. I think only one person, two people share a room, which is not Brandon, which is Chance and Jada. They share a room. Everybody else got their own rooms with their partner or by themselves. So I said, oh, that's interesting. That's great. So they do their content. Like Ava and freaking Vinny was doing content, sexual content at the house. It was one little thing they were trying to get do a scenario, and she was trying to get a blowjob out of a freaking grill outside, and somebody was watching, and he got stage fright, and he couldn't perform. And I said, you did it in the house. What do you expect? Nobody gonna see nothing? So it is what it is. But it had some tension, it had some drama going on here, but I just want y'all to watch it. It was a great, I enjoy it. It's like that. So Tubi, check it out. All right. All right. Let's move on to The Traitors, season 3. We'll get to the social content, y'all. Don't worry about it. Wait, more people come in. We still got time. So let me get this housing heat. So, y'all know it's a show called The Traitors that's on Peacock. It's a very great show. It's a hit. It's a hit show. The concept of The Traitors is like who's who can you trust, and whatnot. A bunch of people get together. They pick a group of 3 or 4 traitors, usually it's 3, and they do. Everybody build money for the prize pot, whatever, how much, usually $250,000 and everything, and they build money to the prize pot to the end. And your goal is to get the traders out, because if one trader made it to the end, they take all the money. So if you're not a trader, you call it the faithful, and the faithful's got to be the one trying to banish a trader out the house. Now, a trader's job is like to survive to the nighttime so they can murder a faithful, get them out the way. So you narrow it down till you get to like the final 4 or something like that. And then if any trader is left is at the finale, they get the money. The reason why I like it is the concept is very great, because the concept of the show itself creates drama on its own. And this is the reason I have a problem with traders are trying to do, and how I just like they keep trying to use celebrities. And I said, the show is great in its own. You don't have to continue to use celebrities. That's why I like the first season, because the first season was so great because it was a mixture of many regular people and people who was in the game show. So it wasn't just all celebrities or game players. It's regular people there. And the drama was still great. It was still great. You don't need to manufacture dynamics from shows of people that have problems. Now, the whole fiasco about the Monique and Candace thing, I mean, discussed that, how I feel about that. So go back to that when I talk about that. But I said, I don't think y'all need to do that. Y'all don't need to make the people who have beef with each other come to the show that's already could create drama just off the premises of the show is about. Who can you trust? Who is a traitor? That in itself is like got your paranoid trying to make strategies, make alliances, trying to do this and all this like that. The drama is there. You don't need to create any more. So these four dynamics of trying to be people who hate each other, who dislike each other to try and create more buzz of the show. Y'all don't need to do that. The show itself is great enough. And I mean, the third season, and he used all celebrities like second season. And I said, I'm gonna watch it, and I'll probably review because I did say I was gonna review the third season and go talk about it. But I just don't like it. I don't like that they use it all celebrities. I wish they go back to the regular people or have a mixture of both. Now, this season, they did mix some regular people here, but some of the regular people is connections to somebody that we already know. So it's like, is they really a regular person? Whatever. Here go the cast. Look at it. Y'all see the picture? Y'all see this? Let's check it out. So from Big Brother, we got Danielle. Don't know who she is. I've never watched Big Brother like that. Not all the seasons. Some I watch, but not everything. So I don't know who she is. Y'all can tell me if y'all watch Big Brother and how she is. Danielle from Big Brother. Brittany from Big Brother. And you usually get people from Big Brother, Survivor, Housewives. And somebody, so I said, come on, why is it like, can y'all stray away and use other people too if y'all supposed to do this? So Danielle, Brittany, got Carolyn for Survivor. I never watched Survivor. The only Survivor season I watched was this recent Survivor 46. Shout out to two our Mizzies, Auntie Momo and Jada, who got me into the show based on the review. Maybe want to watch it now. And she's on Survivor. So Jada, if you got any insight on who she is, tell me how much of a player she was in her season. Then we got Chanel Ayan for Real Housewife from Dubai. Then we got Gabby for Bachelor Nation. It was a show called Bachelor Nation. What show was that? I never heard of that show. But Gabby for Bachelor Nation. Then we got Dolores for Real Housewife. For what franchise? Real Housewife of who? I never know who she is because, if it wasn't Atlanta Potomac, that was the only two I was watching. So I don't know anybody else. So y'all can tell me who she is. And we got to look at. So we did all this. Robin, we did all this in here. Robin for Real Housewives of Potomac is on this. And I don't know why. I thought we was happy getting with her for Potomac. Now we got to see her again for Traders. But I guess maybe something different. But yeah, y'all will get to see Robin, the back builder. We'll see her again. Then we got Dorinda. It's Dorinda. Why they call it Dorinda? For Real Housewives. She was on New York, right? Then we got Trishelle for Settled Sunset. Then we got Sierra for Summer House. Then we got Nikki for W. Oh, not wrestling. I know that's right. Okay, Nikki, go ahead for WWE. They got Bob the Drag Queen from Drag Race. They got Jeremy Survivor, Tony for Survivor, Rob for Survivor. Wow, they just love Survivor people, huh? Then we got Dylan, Zac Efron's brother. Who asked for him? Who asked for him? Like, who? Why? Why do we need a Zac Efron's brother? Why? That Jado, can you tell me who's Jeremy and Tony like and Rob? Do you know anything about them and their play styles? Because we got like 5 people for Survivor, 4 or 5 people so far in the season so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Zac Efron's brother. Okay. I guess. Dylan. Then we got Iva for Lord. Then we got Wells for Bachelor Nation. Who? What show is this? All right. Then we got Bob for The Biggest Loser. Oh, that's the weight loss show, right? Sam for Britney Spears' ex. That's the one she just divorced, right? I'll phrase like that because freaking Robin dusted behind. It's on the show. Why do we need Britney Spears' ex? Now, why? And this is your person y'all want to use as a regular person? And no, they're not gonna talk about her ex because we on the show. And I guess they say it was he can't talk about her ex. It's a gag order. I said can't talk about Britney Spears. I said, no, the fuck now. We don't need to see you talk about Britney Spears. We don't like you. Guy wanted to try and get her money. You ain't slick. Now you're gonna be on his traders. X him out. Murder him out. Murder him out of this house. Real quick. And don't make him no trader either. Next. And you got time for Vanderpump Rules. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Those people so far, y'all, and they got the 3 slots. I don't know what this 3 slots is for, but that's the people, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, that's a good number. 21 people. So y'all gonna tune in when they come back for season 3? I will watch it. Right? We don't want to watch no him for no damn. Oh. But that's it, y'all. That's the Traders cast. So we'll get down to it. Who y'all think will be the 3 traders for this cast? I don't know. I don't really care. But they usually go around with a survival vote. So maybe they could mix it up and pick people who not normally would be traders. Maybe go with Nikki or somebody like a Bob. Yeah, they probably will go Robin, but that's too obvious. I don't want another housewife being a trader. We had like that in last season, Phaedra. So we don't need another housewife. And we had a trader that was for Survivor already. So we don't need another one. Can we mix it up? So I was trying to do somebody like a Ivor or Wells or the Nikki or a Bob or maybe Sally, Sierra or Chriselle. No housewife people, no Survivor people. Big Brother, maybe. I don't know. They probably could make Dylan or Sam one to figure, or Big Bob could be a trader. Someone from the other shows, not the same typical Housewives, Survivor, Big Brother isk. Basically, everyone except Bob's need money. And that's right. Jeremy went home with an idol on his pocket on his. Oh, really? You smile like that? You want an idol? Child. But that was the trailer season 3, y'all. So we're gonna watch it. We're gonna review it this time. I'm gonna do week by week instead of doing wait for a whole couple seasons because you know we're gonna do that. That's all I'm saying. College Hill season 3. Let's talk about that a little quick. And we're gonna cut this off real quick. We don't talk about that. I'm not gonna really talk about anybody else, but just wanted to talk who the cast are. They call it a day. College Hill season 3 is coming back on June 20th, and I reviewed the first season of College Hill because I enjoyed it. But the only criticism I had is that I don't want to. I want them to go back to what College Hill was originally about, is using regular students from these schools and give them a chance to do reality TV show. Because I'm pretty sure in this day and age, a lot of young people would like to be on TV. So give them back their freaking stance. Stop trying to celebrify all these freaking dusty. Let me stop. I'm about to go there. These shows ain't dusty. Stop celebrifying all these shows with the celebrities just to get viewership. That's tired. You don't think people this age want to see regular people in their own age going to college, being a fool on freaking TV, going to school? We don't want to keep seeing celebrities. I didn't watch season 2 because I didn't care for a lot of people who was on the cast. I like Tiffany, but she wasn't enough for me to watch the show. She wasn't. So I'm gonna season 3 a chance because I think a lot of people on this cast, I could deal with. Tamar not so much, but you know, I could swallow it. Well, yeah, I'm tired of seeing this. Exactly, I like celebrify a lot of these shows. Stop that. Get back what it was. College Hill supposed to be. When y'all did a reboot of College Hill, it should not only just be celebrities. It should have been the regular people. You rebooting, use regular students. That's what we want to see. Gosh, College Hill was the ish back then. So who's the cast of College Hill season 3? The third season includes Tamar. Oh, child. Nigga, I tell you to get your damn mouth. Be out with a shoe. But yes. That was the best season. That definitely was the best season. Exactly. Child. Um, Season 3 of College Hill Celebrity Edition will be Tamar Braxton, Saucy Santana, Black China, Angela, Carlos Miller. Who is he? I know what I'm busy say that's my baby daddy, but I gotta look his name up. It's on BET Plus. BET Plus. And I haven't been on BET Plus for a while, but we go watch it. Claudia Jordan and Nick Young. And Coach, are you laughing at me for Mizzy? I know that's right. Well, and so I watched this season. It's at Xavier University in Louisiana, New Orleans. What the hell I said? Xavier University of Louisiana in New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay, there. What the hell? I was like, y'all was saying thinking I was high or drunk. No, I'm not neither. And I said the different school because I think they the first two seasons they used the same school, right? No, I think they did. Not sure. Only they did. But that's that. So I'm gonna watch this season, and if it's good, I might review it because I did review first season. So like that. Exactly, Jado. What did I say? But all that worked together. It had to go there because I talk fast in my thoughts, so I had to slow it down. Xavier University, XU in New Orleans, Louisiana. I don't know if Barney will review it because that's a home state. So that's that. That's the people. And I do remember it was like one of the person said he was cool. He like Saucy Santana was a cool guy. And I remember a guy saw him, looked him up, and then realized trying to clown him and said, "Oh, you was cool with I think it was Carlos Miller." He said, "You was cool." Oh, Nick Young, one of those two people. He said, "You cool with this person?" He was like that, like that. And then he tried to flex. He said, "Oh no, you sure you funny? No, like that." I said, "Nah, keep it steady. You say you was cool, it's fine. It's be cool with them. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't backpedal. I hate when y'all do that. It was cool. It's cool. What did he try to do something to you? No. So he was cool. Let it be. All right. So, and then we got a documentary down in the valley. It's a documentary on stars. Down in the valley with the girls getting naked, P Valley. But it's a documentary that Nico Brown is doing. We're talking to regular people, real people in the South, and how they manage to survive in the South. So in the valley, it's regular people, and it's not a place; it's a state of mind. So I will watch it. It's on Star July 5th. It's on Stars, and we will watch it together, y'all. And I'll probably review it. Because I want to see it. For real. Bring back everyday people. Yeah, bring back the everyday people who actually is in college who want to be on TV. You get a lot of that. Though you cannot tell me you can't find no regular people who go in these schools who will not sign up for a chance to be on a reality TV show. Stop it. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Like, come on now. And then we're connecting young people now this age who will see themselves on TV and not just celebrities. Exactly. Because that's another reason why I didn't watch season 2. I didn't want to see Ray J again because he got expelled for the first season. And he should have stayed expelled. You don't get no second chance. F that. They gave him a second chance because they wanted him back, whatever reason. And I didn't want to see no Jocelyn. I was done with her. Period. So I was not seeing that season at all. Her name was on it. I didn't want to see it. Amber Rose, I don't tolerate her like that either. But I forgot everybody else. Like as Tiffany in New York. Like I said, I like New York, but she's not done what she used to be. She calmed down a little bit. She could still read your blinds like that and be dramatic at times, but she calmed down, and she wasn't enough for me to watch it. Those two other names I mentioned, Ray J and Jocelyn, just killed it for me. I wasn't watching it. And it could be the good season. I just wasn't watching it. All right. Down the Valley. It's a documentary. Like we had a barber, a nice little old looking seasonal salt and pepper looking barber. And he's a dancer and he barber. I said, okay, with a nice body and everything. And it got like a real life what's his name? Little Murder, Hood Murder, whatever his name was. For real. But yeah, she got her moments. She had moments that she's still there. She still could read a person down. That's nothing. She stopped that. But I feel like they use New York to get the ratings because people like New York. But New York has changed for a while. She's not like she used to be, but she could still get down when she can. But she calmed down a lot. Well, guzzling Republican cunt. I was like, damn. Oh, Walter was like, yeah, she read you behind. Yeah. And I think they're using her again for the second season in House of Villain. But I said, why would we use in New York? Unless New York will continue doing that. But I said, y'all only use her for the ratings because I don't remember none of the part of that season. I didn't watch it. And the only clips we were seeing were her readings. Like, we didn't see nothing else. And whoever won, Tanisha won. But it's like, we ain't seen nothing else. Not only her reading her, she also read John Bananas. Like, that's the only thing they really use to promote. I said, oh, that was enough. All right. And that's enough of the show's talk. I had Elite on the list, but I said, you know what? I'll delete that. I'm going to watch Elite at our own time, and I'll give you an update on that later on. But let's get into some of the social media topics. Hope y'all still with me. Y'all are still. All right. Let me fill up my cup. All right, y'all want to get down with this RHOA news? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get down to it, y'all. I don't know what's going on with this. Like, a part of me don't like how when they currently filming tea about the season and getting spilled on social media already. I like to go back to where we don't know anything. We know it's the season's coming up, and we know the date is coming back out, but we don't know any details. That's when social media was not big. Now that it's big, now the whole season for all season not come up, but the generalized rules will come up. And then you got people who have connections to the people network want to be the first one to drop the tea to the internet, and that's out there, and everybody talk about it, put the buzz on it, and then the productions will try to cut down on it, or if it did come too much attraction, they try to cut it out the season. Or when you watch the season, you barely don't see it. I said, well, we talk about this. Where's that? Or if it is, they heavily cut it out and edit it out. We barely even know what's going on. So it was like, and then I saw a recent clip saying, so, well, production gonna try to cut down of no phones, like they were filming anything. I said, y'all could have been to that. I don't know what's going on. Y'all should have a contract and a clause where we filming for new season, no phones in this area, no leaking stuff out. Have someone who freaking assigned to look at this stuff. And I'm glad to, I know social media is a big thing, it's a big platform, and you want to use the technology to build the buzz for your show, but it kills the suspense. So when we watch the season, we may not want to care for it, or be careful watching it, and then it's not sort of what it was said, and it's like it kills the mood. So I wish they just stop doing. I wish they just cut down a lot of this. Yeah, because sometimes I'll be getting annoyed. I said, why? Can we just wait for the thing? Like on RHOP, they show clips of Wendy's birthday party. And there's a big talk about how Wendy and G-Neck is probably cool right now. And I said, I don't care because I'm not watching that season. So y'all, more power to y'all who watch it. Congratulations to y'all who's still watching it because I'm done with it. I don't care. They have a great base. They had a great season. But I don't care. So Potomac, bye. So RHOA. Y'all know y'all heard the recent news, alleged news, of something that went down of Kenya's salon. We do know her salon is being filmed for the season, and I'm pretty sure they're going to show it. Now, where they show the thing they claim is on reasoning going around the internet, we don't know. They probably cut that out. But they still probably will show the salon event. And apparently, allegedly, what was going on at her salon, which I don't believe that King would go stoop that low to do that, but we'll see. That King supposedly shown a picture of one of the castmates in a sexual act in her salon, her opening. So I said, so you took upon yourself to do this to this girl. Like, what did she do to you that you want to do this for? Allegedly. We don't know it's true or not. But the news came out through Media Takeout. I said, who take news from Media Takeout? And I said that's the reason why I don't be the first one to try to report things or be so quick to make a video. Because I could do that. But I'm not the type of person who YouTube with it. And I'm a small platform. I don't got time for that. When I get bigger, maybe. We know. We can probably do more lives and talk about things like that. But I don't know. Media Takeout, that's not a source you should get your things from. And then we got the girl Brittany coming around talking about revenge porn is being done. And revenge porn is unlawful, putting out her figure storyline like something. And I can't did this. I said, I don't know what's going on here. And then we talk about that somebody was threatening gun violence and stuff like that. I said, we going too far. Are we getting ghetto now? No, not ghetto. Are we getting gutter? You disrespecting me. Pop, pop, pop. Now we ain't doing none of that. Read the girls. So I don't know what's going on. So it is ridiculous. People, Ken said it's not true. She would never do that. She's been vindicated. This girl Brittany Brown is going around saying this is happening. Don't so like that. But she did not threaten nobody with no gun. She didn't go down like that. I don't know what's happening. Yada yada yada. So apparently, some YouTuber came out today and allegedly reported that King got suspended for this act, the thing she did in her salon. I suspended for what? So I was like, and then King on her live saying she ain't going anywhere. We don't know what that means. She ain't going anywhere. And people trying to charge her brand, her business, making appointments, canceling appointments. But that's why I said, well, you need a deposit. She said, no, it's a point. We need full payments. Making full payments, and when you cancel out, you ain't getting the money back. No ma'am, no ham, no bacon and cheese. You're not getting that money back. So keep it together. And that's that. So now everybody gonna be hoping when they watch the season, looking for this. And it kills the mood because now we know when we focus on what the hell is going on. We want to wait till that event. And after the event happened, what else you gonna talk about? Y'all remember something? And I say I don't care about it, but we're gonna go back for a little briefly. Remember how some news came out about that season that turned the whole show around? Y'all know I'm talking about RHOP that season, S5. Had some news broke out saying this would happen, and we're going to watch out the freaking thing, and that's exactly what happened. It did not turn out what it was said on the blogs and stuff. And after that, everybody was hoping to watch that, and after that, it just like it just zoomed on that, and nothing else happened after that. It's what's talked about. Now was debate about why'd you lie? This happened. That's not debate about who this. You can't this is such a pie, all that stuff. And then when stuff came out, we find out the drill true. I said, so why are you for her? Why you didn't go at the G-neck? It was stupid. Rather you keep that quiet. Try and get ahead of the story. Don't come in around trying to get ahead of nothing. Film your freaking show and wait till us watch it, and then you talk about it. You dusties. That go for everybody for this reality TV show. Stop it. Oh, it's just annoying. So, we'll see how the season goes. I know people say, oh, well, y'all act like y'all got the whole season. Me and all that. I said, so freaking what? We don't care about no damn whole season. We just we shouldn't know any information at all. Let us be surprised. And then we can talk about it. It'd be better. Now we ready out talk about it. Now we're gonna see what we're gonna talk about it now. And then you don't show us when we was going buzzing them out. They're gonna go ahead and lose faith. They're gonna go watch your shows anymore. RHOA is already riding a slow thread. This season's supposed to help y'all up. I know Marla gave out. She said her video that some ladies didn't want her back. I said, bravo. Didn't want you back. Because trust me, it doesn't matter what the ladies say. They want you back, they want you back. You mad? You mad? Yes. Bravo didn't want you back. If they want you back, they would have had you back, despite what the lady says. Because they make the decision, not the ladies. They didn't want you back, or they didn't want you back. You wasted your peach for no apparent reason. And then this peach juice assignment situation, I said, oh, well, peach juice, you get what you deserve. Sorry, Portia's fans. Sorry, peach juice fans. Y'all like her. So what? You get what you deserve. You thought you got the prize. You now got bite in the ass. Deal with it. Period. Just deal with it. He did this to Fallon. What makes you think he was not going to do this to you? He's being petty. All this cease and desist, all this stuff. You can't film with this. You can't have this. You're not going to have that. You, bring this, putting your business out there, all that stuff. And you thought you hit the bag because you thought you going to take someone's husband. And then you got the thing, got your whole Nigerian wedding. Everybody making sense he was a standing guy. Quad taking up for you. Or a lot of people taking up for you. On this, all this stuff. For a guy who had no qualms, did that to his ex-wife. And yes, Trailer had her own moments, but it doesn't matter. We talk about Simon. Simon, been like this, always been like this, and Peach Juice got her figure Yelp review verified. She didn't read the Yelp review. She ignored it. Oh no, she probably didn't know it. She probably knows exactly what she doing. She thought she hit the prize. She thought she was gonna write a book. How can you snag a man right under your friend's nose and get the good life? But she thought wrong. It's time he's showing his whole behind. Yes, he is. He's showing his whole behind. But that's what she gets. I don't feel sorry for Peach Juice. I'm sorry. Deal with it. You want to just flaunt this man in our faces, thinking that you hit the jackpot. Everybody figured backing for you, and not what everybody saying now. Where Quad at? She saying another word now. Where everybody at? Where's everybody now? So Peach Juice, sorry, bye. Deal with it. I guess we watch how this plays out in your show, if we see it. But that's it. Any thoughts about the RHOA news? None of that? Let's move on. Victoria Monet. When you got those things, alright, and it went open all night, and it alright, alright. If you did not see Victoria Monet or Right video, y'all gotta watch it. She did her thing. She did her thing in that video. She turned that video out. And we knew she had to make a video All Right, because that was one of the popular songs for her album that she came out. Once that album came out, All Right became a popular, really hit song, what I know of. Everybody wanted to know, they was going to make that single. Make that single. Girl, make it a single. All right, make it a single. Make it a single. Like that. And she finally came out with a single. She finally came out with a video to it. And the promo to the video was homage to Michael Jackson with the whole Thriller thing, with her jacket and all that stuff in blue colors, and go and try to get the popcorn. The popcorn was blue, and go sit down and watch this film and stuff like that, with her video showing up to it, leading up to the video. But then we got the video itself, and it's in blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so it's in blue, and it has the strobe lights and everything, and V kind of formation. And she started off with her silver outfit, and then for real. And yes, and everything, the influences, the Janet Jackson, the Michael Jackson, the choreographer named Sean, he said he got inspiration of T-Boz doing her solo hits, her solo dances that he influenced by, and how she's so great on that. So he used some her essence of helping sort of with her little choreography. Some of Jennifer for strobe lights make everything sexy. He used a part of that choreography into the video, and it's like that. And the references, when she did the smoke like that, that's from like a Maya, that cigarette reference, that. And then the strobe light thing from Usher's song, what was Yeah Yeah Yeah, or All Right, whatever that, oh my gosh, whatever that song is. Oh yeah, I'm going to see Janet next month, July 10th. I got my ticket. Yes, on a Wednesday. I'm going to see her. I already put my personal day for that day. I have my 3-day weekend. Oh, weekend! We see that together. Hey, July 10th. Hey, oh snap! We got they changed the Instagram handles. We might meet up afterwards and see where you at. So we'll link up and see how they doing. Get to finally meet you face to face. And she still got it. Yeah. She better still got it. Oh, I can't wait. Some of the songs I'm ready to hear. If it was one of my favorite songs from her, I can. She knows she gonna perform that songs. If there's a lot of other songs I like from Dwab. Hope she does Dwab. And what else song? I Get So Lonely. Hopefully, and it's been a lot of songs. Those That Really Matter, All For You, some of the songs. Together Again is like Runaway, Rhythm Nation, Yes, feedback, 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 oh, feedback, feedback, all the right, all the, Yeah, Empress, we're gonna talk this disco. We're gonna talk disco afterwards. It's like that. Yeah, I can't wait. And see best things, all best things in life. Okay, she even did the best things to do it with Lufa, not Lufa, Lufa Vandross. Sure. I hope she does that song. What's it? Wait, what's the name of the song? I just sung it. Show lights make everything sexy here. It always is special. Oh. Do, 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 do. hopefully she give us the hits and give us a show. Oh, yeah, I love it. And I heard she promote some of her new songs too in the tour. So I can't wait. That's the second leg of the All Together tour. Can't wait to hear it. What else? Okay. So yeah, I would say like that for Tony Monet. Yeah, that's all that the stutter move. And I know she used Film Queens for the video. It's like that. You can see that. It's Janet. Miss Jackson is nasty. Yes. So all that, and then she used Janet costume like it's inspiration from All Right, her All Right song. I said that's crazy. You know how she connected that? All right with me. Bitch, root up if you nasty. I know that's right. All right with me. She used that and the inspiration. Then she used the Michael Jackson inspiration dancing and the dance breaks that he be doing and stuff like that. It was great. And then the hand movements. Now, I can't really do hand. I don't know how to do hand movements and voguing, but she did that at the end and all that stuff and all the film queens, all that stuff. The video was great. You know, you get a 4K is right, and I got nothing so right. She did that thing. She did it. It was a great concept. I love the blue. I like the scenario. Yes, we get it. We got it. I love the scenario. I love the concept. I love everything. It was great. It's the start for finish. And we need more of her. Like, I never really knew her like that. I know she was behind the scenes. Now she coming forefront. And she doing her thing. So I said, I'm glad. I'm glad. Get more people recognition now because we need more people. And stuff like that. So I'm glad she did that. The references, you know, it was great. I enjoyed it. And I'm glad she created homage to the people before her and influenced her. And it was great. And please, can we stop doing this comparison and trying stuff like that? Because I said I wish Naomi didn't. They interview her, but she said something about Beyonce. They use film queens in the show, all that stuff, and I said, whatever. Renaissance was great. Let it be as that. And the song Monet did what she did. She did good. Beyonce did what she did. They did both good, and leave it alone. We don't care who she used or not. It is what it is. If you wanted to be something done with, you do it yourself. Get on stage, sold out shows, and you show us how to be done. Yep. It is time for her. So I said, let it go. I hate that. And everybody said, oh, yeah, I wish that. She said she didn't do that. I said, live it. Y'all enjoy Renaissance, leave it alone. And don't come here with that cowboy Carter business either. Enjoy the show when y'all enjoy the show. You know I will. All right. Normani's, we got two more topics to talk about. Yeah, Normani's album, Dopamine. I'll give my general consensus of it. The whole album is 41 minutes. 13 songs, 41 minutes album. So a lot of songs was like 2.5, 250, 3 minutes, like that. So none of the songs was like 4 minutes or more. None of the songs. So I don't know. This is the new wave that a lot of artists doing now, but I'm tired of it. It's tacky because once you get especially the song you like, and you get a groove it is over already. So what are we doing here? And it's nothing about nobody's short attention span. Because it's like Beyonce said, if the song is good, you need to challenge the people's mind. It'd be great. And that's what it is. Because listen, I was glad on a lot of Tina Marie. Y'all know Tina Marie? My body's calling for your love. Square back to back. And the greatest. Yes. I listened to a lot of her old albums. Some of the download a lot of some of her songs. So it's like, it was so great. It was so great. One song got me in the chokehold, Love Me Down Easy. And I love another song called APB. And a lot of these songs, a lot of her songs was like 5 minutes or more. Shoot. Tina Marie, A Voice. If you want to listen to some great music, go to her Apple Music, whatever you got, and try to listen to some of her albums. And what I did, I looked at the albums to see what songs catch my eye and everything, and I downloaded it. Like, listen. Romantica. What other songs that I was loving it? Chains. Love Me Like the Springtime. Why You Love Me. It's great songs. Sunny Skies. And we listen, and back then, albums, they had music like it was 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. And it's great from start to finish. So I don't want to hear that about no freaking short attention spans, bitches. Now, with that being said, oh, you have the voice like that, right? Yeah. Fire in this door, baby. Oh, child, they killed that song. I love it. So Dopamine, No Money. Y'all know she was from the group Fifth Harmony. And yeah, they had some good songs. Good pop song, groups was good. So I enjoyed some of their songs. And the group broke up. And she was one person. She was 1/5 of the 1/5 of the member of the group. And now they broke up. And she came out there all doing thing. When she came out, Motivation. All right, Tina Oakless from Apollo. Okay, check that out. And she was that. So when they was supposed to go on their solo project, careers and everything, she came out with Motivation. Motivation came out a long time ago, and she did her thing. She was dancing, she was singing, everything. It was great. And I said, yo, she could be the hit. A hit. She'd be great. And then years go by. It's like, what is going on in the Monty's album? Like, what's happening? And like, this is a traction we need to build, and she has the it factor, and we don't know what's going on. Then she came up with Wild Things, and she did different things like that. Yeah, it did. I gonna be the motivation, nigga tonight. And then she Wild Things. So I said, okay. It been years. And years. I said, girl, what's going on? So now we finally got the album, and we've been waiting for. And to be honest, y'all, the album's here. Yes, that was the time to drop the album when the Wild Things came out. But she didn't. She waited a little longer after that. I'm not being no hater. I love Normani to death. I appreciate her. But this album wasn't it. In my opinion. What I'll do, I listen to the album straight through, trying to find the songs that they hit me. For me to say, oh my gosh, I need to go back to it. No songs in the album really got me to that point that I need to listen to again. Except for Wild Side. And that was Wild Things. And that was the only Wild Side. That was the last song on the album. Number 13. Even if we never heard that song before, if I would have heard it on this album for the first time, that could be the song I would have had listened to again. And that would be the song I would have instant download. So far, another song on the album, maybe want to download it. I already downloaded Wild Side, so I don't need to download it again. So it was like, so what we doing here? It didn't grasp my attention to the point that I was really feeling the album. And it's not like I hate. I was hoping and waiting for it, and it didn't grasp me. If I had to say a song or two that could be worth for me watching again, listen to again, will probably be Candy Paint and 159. But even then, that's like very slim. But that's the only two other songs that could possibly be something I think I will download. Besides Wild Side. None of the songs didn't grasp me at all. And we're going to break it down. So, she started those song with Big Boy. And the other, actually, like when she said bling, bling, pow, and look at them bling, bling, pow, and they're going bling, bling, pow. That bling, bling, pow. And I said, that's the only thing I was grasping my fly when she said bling, bling, pow. It's like basically you was like this, you stunt on the dudes. That's what the song's about. You stunt on her dudes, her status, and you make them shut up. I'm this girl. I'm this girl like the big boy. Yeah, this is a song. Bling, bling, pow. That's why I kept hearing about it. Feature Starla. So that's that. Then she came out with Still. That's the second song on the album, Still. And it's like a chop school. The chop of school kind of drill type music. Trap music, whatever they want to call it. And she said she living her life. That's basically what the song is about. She's living her life. She on her ish. It is what it is. I'm still this fly. I'm still this girl. I'm still this whatever it was. And that's that. Then she have All Yours. And I don't know. I have no thoughts about it. I had no thoughts about the song. I don't know. Then she had Lights On. I know people say that they like Lights On. And Lights On sounds okay. It's like Love Me with the Lights On and that. But it didn't grasp me to say, oh my gosh, it's maybe putting the mood that I want to get my man or somebody and call them out with Love Me with the Lights On. Like, girl, I didn't know all that. They said, take my time. And she wanted the person to take her time, grab their time, and then when you take your time, but don't take too long. Basically, that's what the song is saying. And don't go take too long. Don't take forever moving things along either. That's she saying. Take your time. Take my time, but don't take forever. And then we got Insomnia. And basically saying that she would like to know this person, but she can't really know the person. So when they call her something, it's like insomnia, like she can't sleep because it's always on her mind, so she can't sleep. She wakes her up, stay her up. So it was like every time she calls it like insomnia, and she said that's a line. Every time he calls it like insomnia. So basically, when he calls whatever they show up and the name is popped on her face, her mind is running his mind with images of him, and she's trying to ignore it, but she can't ignore it. So it's like insomnia. She can't go sleep. They got Candy Paint. And they keep it pimping, and then that pimping, and it's like dance phase on TikTok. It got the dance craze. I don't care about everybody these TikTok dances. Back in the day, probably, but not now. And then we got Grip. All I got from Grip is a sticky, and it's a sticky. That's all I kept hearing in the song. It's a sticky. What she said, it's a sticky. And so like that. It's like good thick hips and good this, and you have to grip and then go like sticky and a whip. And I said, okay, maybe she's talking about her body and banging and something like that, and it's got the sticky in between, and you got the grip on it. And you try to teach us TikTok dancing. I coach Ray. I know that's right. 159 featuring Gunna, and it basically you talk that talk, come through over here and don't do all much talking and get it done. Basically, that's what she's saying. Just do it. get me in the mood, talk all that talk, and let's do it. And that's the song that was in a promo when she was promoting the album. I think that was a song. That was she straddled her legs on top of the guy like this and stuff like that. Oh, I'm swinging around. Y'all know that. She's like, oh man, you slam your legs like that for? I know that's right. And then that's the song that promoting that album, 159. So I may give it another listen. Distance. Basically saying you love the potential of a guy, he don't show his heart out. So you gotta love him a distance. Basically what the song is saying. And then tantrums. You can't mess with someone like them, mind your exes, and that's it. You can't mess with them. It's those tantrums. And then you got Wild Side. No, Little Secrets. I don't know. That song just blew past me. I don't even know what the hell it was about. And I had no thoughts on it either. And then Wild Side, Wild Side was a great song. Your love is a one in a million. As I wander on. Great song. So, overall, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it at all. I ain't gonna front. None of the songs really popped to me to make me want to listen to it other than the Wild Side. And I said maybe Candy Paint and 159. Other than that, nah. I'm sorry. Nah. I may give it one more listen, but I don't think it's really worth it because it didn't pop to me at all. If you liked the album, y'all let me know. Tell me in the comment section down below. I'm fine with it. Tell me you like it. All right. Tim's new album's out. Let me give her a chance. JJ. All right, let's do the last topic. Let me get up for here. Then we're gonna watch Power. It's like that. Michael Rainey, his essay that was happening on live stream. I have a lot of thoughts on that because we have to understand that men could be SA as well, sexual assaulted, and it's usually happen more than you think. But the only problem is a lot of people don't speak up because of the judgment and the shame be put on you. They call you gay or call you this, they call you that. Oh, why you didn't take? You need to accept it. You need to shut up. Nobody will take you seriously. Like all that, it makes a lot of men don't want to say nothing because the ridicule they get put on, and then they go to police prison, they go to precinct or something like that. They might take it seriously. No, her dusty ass ain't say nothing. Ain't nothing. So if y'all don't know, it's a video went out. This guy named Ty, whatever his name is, I don't care. He don't need to be doing any more streaming. It was kids in the live stream, kids, domino staircase kids, all different sizes, looking down this way, kids on live stream. We got like another guy here, this guy Thailand, who was the person in the live streamer, the kids talking, and then he got this girl, Michael's behind the kids. And babies, basic babies. And then we hear this girl coming up here and just grab it. And y'all don't know, it hurts just grabbing somebody's balls and nuts like that. That thing is not peach and cream. It's like, that hurts. That's why when people kicking down there, they stumble, no matter how big they are. They stumble unless they're hard rock and they'll feel nothing. But You kick him in the nuts, you know the man will go down because that thing hurts. So imagine you grabbing it like that, just grabbing it, and then you could tell he was like, you see, you could tell the reaction of it already when he felt it. He said, "Hey, he laughed. He was uncomfortable. He didn't want to make a big scene out of it, so he laughed a little bit uncomfortable, and he would push the hand away. And I think he saw something. I don't know. It's like that. And then he left right after the live stream ended. So you just love struck, celebrity struck, that you could go walk up to the celebrity and just grab the whole junk for their junk, huh? Y'all tell me. I told y'all my biggest celebrity crush was Ludacris. You think I would make cool Ludacris and I just run up to him and just grab his butt, her nuts, or something like that, or grab his butt and stuff like that? That's crazy. I got to stop the call for myself. No, I'm not going to jail for nobody. Oh yes, and let's go to 50 Cent Dusty behind. 50 Cent likes to troll. But I said 50 Cent, you need to stick this one out. This is not a troll in nature you just troll about. Because you're going to get your ass handed to you. Because how you going to say he was not, let's say, it was an aggressive response. And that's the problem. We need to men to understand. Let me read you something that one of my YouTube favorite, one of my food YouTubers I watch and I follows said something, and she did a great job explaining everything. So I want to read it, and I'll explain why I feel the same way. Fifty Cent response shows that he don't care about the victims. He just want to troll the person he want to troll. But I said, who you trolling in this instance? This is your artist, and you just basically just shit in his face, saying that he didn't deserve what he experienced. From a man perspective, ain't no fucking man perspective. That's SSA. Call it what it is. Hold on, let me see if she said. Yeah, she said. All right. So, or the podcast bros talking about Michael Rainey being assaulted and how 50 Cent said to his community that there was no assault. Or they're going to talk about how boys and young men in society are sexual assaulted so often that it's deemed a normal rite of passage. Exactly. Not even this country. I saw like a weird video of young boys dancing in front of these group of men and getting selected to perform acts on them. Selected. And some of them do think there's a rite of passage of getting them early sexual experience from an older woman and think that's okay. And then they have skewed views of women now. And then wonder why a lot of these boys going around not being who they are, showing up in a disrespectful way to women, to men, and everything. For Richard to say that was no assault, that's assault. Because y'all deemed that that's okay. That's not. A rite of passage. We need to make you a man. So we have to feed you a grown man person, feed them to another person, send them to another person to make them a man. That's not how you make someone a man. And then they're going to talk about how being assaulted has skewed the way they relate to women sexually and other men. Exactly. And then, or they're going to talk about it skewed their relationship with men, because having sex at an early age do skew how they treat women. You must take it. Do this. You can't tell me now. All that stuff. And other men. And then are we going to admit that young boys to men, young men, once they leave home, other men encourage harmful attributes to masculinity and manhood? Exactly. You leave with the household, then the people you probably look up to break down on you what masculinity is and what manhood is. You need to have sex with a lot of women. You're not a man if you don't get nobody pregnant. And this is that. You just sow your oats. Pray all the kids. F the women. It's like that. You know, fuck about bitches. They had competitions who could sleep the woman the most. They got competition to bet you could get the hit. You could hit that woman in a sexual way. Not hit physically, no, sexually. You could hit that. Making bets. Seeing who get the most people. Who got the most women in the belt. They don't care about your feelings. I hope Michael Rainey's mother convinces him to press charges. I really hope his fans really encourage him to press charges. He was assaulted in front of 100K people, in front of kids at that. She needs to be charged. And several people in my comment section are asking is how 50 Cent creating a documentary on Puffy but can't identify or admit that Michael Rainey was sexually assaulted. You know, because he even denied it. Because he don't care about the victims. He only want to troll the person he want to troll, which is Diddy. He don't care. Because if he did care, he would not make that dusty response and saying that he didn't experience SA. Which clearly he did. And then the brother, he first got online and denied that and make it seem that it was y'all making a big deal out of it. There's nothing. She was starstruck. She never seen a celebrity before. So the response, I said, so she never seen a celebrity before. That was her response to do that. And y'all we bugging and all stuff like that. And two people lit his ass up. They was like, ooh. People was typing, lit his behind up until he had to apologize. You know, you don't get to sit here and act like we didn't see what we see. And people need to be woke. This is something serious. Because if the shoes on the foot, Michael Rainey, the person we see from Tariq, after this show season would end, he wouldn't have had no career afterwards. People would have canceled real quick. His young career would have ended before it even started. If he would have did that to someone on a live stream. So show him respect as much as you want us to show respect when women get SA. Because men get SA too. They don't talk about it. Because of the ridicule of stuff like this. He's your employee in your own freaking hit show that y'all ended this year, and you gonna say this? How you think that guy Michael feels by his person who hired to be playing Tyreek to say he was his ex essay, he was aggressive response from the man perspective? No, no. I was done with that. I didn't like that at all. And nobody can convince me otherwise that it wasn't. We had to teach these boys that it's not okay to do that. We got to teach these girls it's not okay to do that. And hold them accountable too. Oh, he was laughing, so he must enjoy it. No. When people are uncomfortable, different range of emotions happens. There's no clear cookie cutter rubric or blueprint guideline of how you handle a particular situation. Everybody handles situations differently. Like everybody handle grief differently. Not everybody will cry when someone dies. Some people be avoidant. Some people like to get busy. Some people do different things. Some people like to talk about the happy things and laugh about the good things with the person they passing over. Some people just want to talk it out. Or people want to cry. People got assaulted. You know how people will try to tell Ken how she should respond. Why are you crying so much? She going on. See, if she beat you behind, I say no. If she want to confront her attacker who attacked her, she want to confront the attacker who attacked her. It's hurtful. So why she can't cry? Why she had to suck it up? People in uncomfortable situations. Sometimes they be scared. They don't show up. Sometimes they may laugh at the situation. They might be avoided. They might get quiet. In different range of emotions. They might get angry and instantly. So no. And I got Michael Laney saying, he said, yeah, this is serious. And I appreciate everyone who come give me support and love. I gotta take this serious because if I would have did that, it would have been a laugh for me. And I appreciate that. And that's that. And they're gonna fit the set. Gonna say that. The other people who want to make excuses. And that's the problem. You make excuses for someone who did that. A woman just as much could be abusers just as men is. So we gotta call it what it is. And be held accountable. Because you're a woman and a man, he just deserved to accept what you do to him now. Because you didn't like that, they would do that to you. So that's that. If y'all had any more about the Michael Laney, y'all let me know in the comment section down below. It's like that. We just gotta understand in society, we gotta treat people with respect. And men and women. It's not cute to think that a young boy should be having sex at 13, 14 years old, have sex with someone who's 30 or something years old. What sickness is this person is? And y'all think it's, oh my God, that's a man. Or y'all praise the boys who have a girlfriend who's like twice his age. That's cute. Y'all big them up for how many sex they have with the women. Do this. Women have sex at a young age, y'all condemn them, but the men have sex at a young age, y'all praising it. It's just so much stuff in this world you need to be awake and conscious about. So hold that girl accountable. Hold her accountable. Whether you want to press charges or not, that's up to Michael Laney. However, I bet you that guy who was doing that last year won't get no more guess of his figure thing. The way he trying to downplay it, and now he want to say, he said whatever he want to do, he want to do now. Oh, now you want to say that? But all right, y'all. We get up to heaviness. Heavy. We got so heavy, baby. Yeah. You got so heavy on me. Oh, yes, y'all. Yes. So we about to watch Power. So y'all want to come and join me in Discord? Let's watch Power together. Because it's nighttime. It's intensified. We got a nice atmosphere. And then take notes. Talk about it. And then probably watch some more episodes of Elite. I do a review before I go to bed. Wait for my caption. If you have not seen my caption review, please, it's up already. Watch the caption review. I had a good time reviewing it. So watch that. My Power video will be up this weekend for members. And then on Monday, it will be for oh yes, I know Coach Ray love his stories. You know, my friend music, we here, right? We record. It's like that. And Monday will be for everybody else. And that's that. But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for sticking through it. People who will be watching me in the bushes, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all came in and like the hit the thumbs up button. Share me out. Subscribe if you're new. I know this live is long. It's not gonna be no timestamps because I ain't timestamped none of these topics. So just listen to it when you driving to work, each in your house, cleaning out your house and everything. And enjoy y'all. All right. Peace out. All right, y'all. See y'all at Discord. Peace out.